This is Russ Anderson with a quick tutorial on rooms, which is a new setup inside of SynthEyes to make it easier to get to the right configuration of control panel and viewport configuration that you need to do to perform some particular task. So there are predefined rooms defined up at the top here for each of the different control panels, and by default there's a typical viewport configuration set up for that. Now you can go and change any of these at any time. So I can go and maybe I want to work in the quad perspective view for the solver panel. So now when I come back to it, I'm going to get that same viewport configuration. Now if I want to make a change without affecting it, without storing that into the particular room, I can just hold down the shift key as I select that new item, and you can see that that viewport configuration wasn't recorded as changing that room. So these rooms are all editable and you can add more. So let's go and we'll add a new room. So maybe I want to add a room just for working in the perspective view. And on that, maybe I want to use the 3D panel and just the perspective view. So now I've just added a new room that I can go to easily get back and forth to that. So maybe I want to keep one particular configuration just for default here, but when I want to go and work on the perspective view, I can get to that panel as well. So I can just go and easily change that around. And if you look on this menu, you can see that you can move to the left or to the right to reorder these tabs a bit as you like. And you can also go and start saving these in as preferences. So there's a default set of these room configurations that come from the preferences file. You can actually go and change that set of preferences if you like, and you can go and restore that, reset everything back to the factory as well. So that gives you a lot of flexibility of being able to add new rooms, set up configurations that you like. Then you can go and store that set of rooms away as your preferences in the future for when you create new scenes. So let's go look at that panel again for a minute. You'll see there are actually some other things that you can do here. One is you can select a secondary panel here. So maybe I want to do something where I want to look at the lights as well. So now I can have that set up. If you look at the bottom, unfortunately our capture window is a little small, but here's the top part of the light panel as well. So we can put two different control panels up at the same time, and that's what you see now with the solver panel, that the default settings for the solver panel include that second panel, and you can take that away if you want, of course. So let's see what else we can do with that. And that would be, how about if we want to have a room just for working on constraints on the camera path. So now I just edit it so that every time we go into that room, we launch a particular dialog. So now maybe that's my room for working on constraints. And as soon as I do that, magically I get that control panel launched automatically. So it's all about flexibility and customization and being able to adapt to what you need to do and how you'd like to do it. So the rooms are a nice way to be able to customize that process so that you can get what you want. Thanks.